Hello everybody, welcome to Lag. This is Jared coming at you, and I'm posting Modern Warfare 2 video. Yay! This is one of the games that I've had sitting on my hard drive for quite a while. It's a team tactical team deathmatch on sub base. I'm using the Scar H with a grenade launcher. Probably marathon and lightweight. None of the pro versions. I'm not sure what my third perk is, but it's not really important. It's probably a steady aim, because I'm trying to get those titles, or I was trying to get, but, I'm playing with my boy Hunter, and just a little back history, I guess so to say. We were playing with these guys, a few matches before, and they were literally camping the entire time. They would all bunch up together in one room, and they would just sit there literally the entire time. It was the most annoying thing ever. So that first kill that I got, when I just booked it over onto the roof, I knew they would be there. It was just, I don't know, it was a camping spot that everyone seems to go to, and oof, fail knife, and kill fucking stolen by this ACR. Where was he? That was my knife kill. Why? But sorry. Like I said, we played with these guys. They were camping, and so I don't know. Like, I just had this feeling that one of them was up there at least, and I get another feeling in half a second. Like, I know these guys are up here. You know, it's just like the campers always go to the same spot. It seems like, you know, it. That's the thing about Modern Warfare. There's only a few spots that people go to, and after that, it's just you remember all of them, and that's all the games come down to. It's just repetition. And I got killed by that one guy, and I knew exactly where they were, so I just fired 2 shots in, and with the second one, I get boom, triple. And if you guys haven't played Team Tactical before, it's a 4-man squad, so that means I just killed more than half the team in that one shot. They were all practically up there. And they're a clan, the FSU clan or something like that. They were awful. Like, okay, as you're watching it, I died a few times, but it was mostly by the same guy. This guy with a silenced tar and stopping power. He was just pissing me off the entire freaking match. Every time I turned around, there's always the tar stopping power guy. But I don't really know why they kept stopping power in this game. I understood in Call of Duty 4 it was to counteract Juggernaut, but in this game there's no Juggernaut. There's just Painkiller, and that's just to get rid of spawn trapping. So with no Juggernaut, what's the point in having stopping power? This game would be so much better if it didn't have, you know, that perk in it. You know, it would force people to actually use something else and rely more on strategy instead of dumb luck. But what can I do? It's part of the reason why I stopped playing this game. So I don't want to spend the entire time bitching about it, because you can find any amount of bitching videos online. The YouTube community has seemed to turn its back on Modern Warfare 2, but they still continue to play it. So it's kind of like a love-hate relationship, I guess I can say. I've just chosen to go to separate games. And speaking of which, those separate games, I have found myself in a sort of, I don't know if I should say slump, or if it's just a phase where I don't feel like playing any first-person shooters for a while. When I first started gaming, I liked more action, adventure, Legend of Zelda. I was a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, you know, things like that. I didn't really play shooters. My first one was GoldenEye, for the N64, and after that, I never really touched shooters before. It just wasn't my thing. I like, you know, listening to a story, being told. I didn't have multiplayer before, so I mean that kind of contributed to it. But I just like the stories that people could come up with, and different worlds and all that. So Call of Duty was really like one of the first shooters I really got into, besides Halo. But I'm kind of missing those. There's just not enough good single player non-shooter experiences. Yeah, there are plenty out there, but it's just like I feel like I've played them. You could consider BioShock a shooter. I don't know why, but I don't really consider it a shooter. It just seems so different from that. Like it kind of strays away from the normal bonds of like Call of Duty or things like that. But even BioShock, I don't feel like playing. I was playing Bayonetta recently, and yeah, that was fun for a while. But it, the lack of a story, or I don't even want to say lack of a story, it's just like an engaging story, more or less, was turning me off from the game. So I found like the closest game I had that had like the most compelling and fun gameplay and stuff like that was Fallout 3. And I love that game. I love that game to death. But the thing about it is I never finished Fallout 3. I was one of those people, I got to level 30, I just went around exploring the wastelands, and I never finished the game. I watched a video on YouTube of someone finishing it, and I never really felt motivated to finish it myself. And once I got Broken Steel, I tried finishing it, but I killed a certain person um, beforehand, before I got Broken Steel, and it caused a glitch in my game where the giant robot thing, Prime, whatever, wouldn't advance past a certain point. He was just like stuck on an invisible wall, and the entire community knows of this thing. It was like on the website, if you kill this person, then you can't finish the game. And I was pissed, so I had to start a new character. And as much as I love the game, it's really tedious to have to level up and not like I didn't want to, do it all again. I had to finish it and get the achievements. So, well, anyways, guys, sorry I went off on a tangent. That's the end of the game. And just for your information, I should be posting my first Halo Reach beta multiplayer impression slash video very soon. Hopefully by Friday, I want to say. Probably even before that. I might have it up by the end of the day on Thursday. So peace out, guys.